Okay, so we're making Huevos Rancheros breakfast tostadas today. So if you like breakfast and you like deliciousness, you're in the right spot. So go ahead and set your oven to 450 degrees. You're gonna take 2 corn tortillas, put them on a quarter-size baking sheet, and we're gonna brush them with oil on both sides. Also, just salt them to taste on both sides too. And then we're gonna pop that in the oven. We're gonna bake them for 10 minutes until they're just nice and crispy. They'll probably puff up a little bit too, just so you know. This recipe is a wine pairing recipe. It's made to go with a sparkling rosé, and this is brought to you by SIP Certified. So SIP Certified is pretty much responsible for making California wines as eco-friendly as they are delicious. So check them out for anything you wanna know about tasty, planet-friendly eco wines. Okay, so let's get back to making our breakfast. Oh, and if you are a wine lover, hey, you know what? Drop a comment down below and let me know what some of your favorite wines are. Okay, now we're gonna make the egg part of this breakfast tostada. So you wanna take your enchilada sauce and add it to a non-stick skillet. Heat it up over a medium heat, and we're gonna add in 2 eggs, and we're gonna cook them until the whites on the eggs just fully set. And you're just gonna do this while the tortillas are frying up in the oven. So here's the thing, if you're ever unsure if your eggs are fresh and ready to eat, there's a real quick way you can test that. So just take a tall glass of water and carefully drop the egg into the glass of water. If the egg floats to the top, you do not wanna eat that egg. If it sinks to the bottom, that egg is good to go. Okay, now let's make our tostadas. So take those tortillas out of the oven. We're gonna add on our black beans. Take the fried eggs in the enchilada sauce, put an egg on each tostada, and then just divide the remaining enchilada sauce between the 2 shells. We're gonna take our sliced avocado, add that on top of the eggs with a little bit of shredded lettuce and one of my favorites, that cotija cheese, like so delicious, just crumble that up on top too. And then drizzle it with some sour cream and top it off with some chopped cilantro. So here's a little tip on ripening avocados. So it's like if you buy a ripe one from the store, it seems like by the time you drive home, it's already spoiled. If you buy an unripe one, you're just sitting there waiting for it to ripen. So here's a trick. If you buy an unripe avocado, take that avocado, put it in a paper bag with an apple or a banana and just roll it up and let it sit in there for a day. By doing that, that avocado will be perfectly ripe and ready to eat the next day. So there you go. That's how you can ripen an avocado quickly. So as I mentioned, this recipe is a wine pairing recipe for a sparkling rosé. And sparkling rosés are just wonderful in the sense that they're very versatile. They go with fried things, they go with fatty things, they go with spicy things, which makes them the perfect thing for this, Huevos Rancheros breakfast tostada. But do you want to know why? Stay tuned and I'll tell you. Okay, so sparkling rosés, they have a really, really nice acidity, and that's really what makes them so versatile. It's that acidity that really kind of cleans the palate for whatever your next bite is. So whatever food that you're eating, they're just really, really great for that reason alone. Are you a rosé fan? If so, hey, let me know. Drop a comment down below, or just let me know what your favorite wines are in general. I wanna know. Okay, so our tostada is done, just needs a little bit of salt and pepper, but I have one last little piece of information I want to share with you. So champagnes or bubblies in general can be a little confusing because typically when we think about sweetness and wine, dry wines are considered to be less sweet than, non-dry wines. But in the world of champagne, that nomenclature is a little bit different. So Brut tends to be on the dry side, where drier champagnes tend to be a little bit sweeter than those Brut ones. So I know it's a little tricky, but I have a full description in this video. So check out my video on the 7 types of champagne sweetness, and you'll learn all about it. I hope you like this recipe. If you do, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.